I do everything pretty much. Buttons and zippers are the only hard things. But, all you can do now is just have a can-do attitude and continue on living.
It's inspirational advice from a young woman who knows she's gained more than she's lost. Days after her 5th birthday, Blaike Holding developed flu-like symptoms followed by a rash. She was taken to Chilliwack General, where the doctors immediately recognized her condition to be meningococcal septicemia C, or meningitis. Blaike was immediately airlifted to BC Children's Hospital, where she spent 48 days in intensive care, followed by 88 in recovery.
The details are foggy for me because I was on so much medication. I wasn't really fully there, I was loopy. Mostly after and the healing process is when I started remembering things.
Meningitis tried to slowly shut down Blaike's body from the outside in, but Blaike fought back before the disease could attack her organs.
I didn't like to go into the room with her until they covered her up because I didn't like to look at her little black fingers. So the amputation was easy once it came.
Being so young, you just learn to redo everything. You adapt, you modify, and you know what works best for you.
Although she was at Children's Hospital for 136 days, Blaike had not one but 3 primary caregivers to wait on her, despite no longer having a hand or a foot.
My nurses kind of spoiled me. My one nurse, Peter, he would sneak in blizzards for me because I hated the hospital food.
During her stay, Blaike's parents lived in a motorhome parked outside the hospital so they could tend to their little girl. But once they returned home, it was regular life for the Holding family.
They never treated me any different. I still got the same punishments as my siblings, same chores. They never treated me as disabled or pitied me because I had a disability. And I think that attitude has just kind of brought me to where I am now.
It's been 18 years since her stay at Children's Hospital. Blaike has now grown up and gone on with the rest of her life. But every now and then she gets to go back and visit the place that saved her life.
It's crazy just to go down there and see how much has changed, but at the same time how much it's still the same. The environment and the people and the care is the primary thing.
You never know when you're going to need it. You never know. Blaike was a healthy 5-year-old. 6 days later, that was our life. Children's Hospital was our life, and she's here because of them.
The hospital saved my life, and all the treatment they gave and the care and everything after, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here.
In Harrison Hot Springs, I'm Tiffany Gurdon for Shaw TV.